welcome to Robes, Riffs, and Coffee. I always forget to show you my coffee cup. Today I wanted to talk about how to motivate to get inspired. But before I do that, I'm constantly doing this, and somebody actually wrote me that it was distracting. And I thought, my hair is stupid. It's like a mouth magnet. It just like gets in my way. And I guess I'll just wear it like this, and then it won't bother people. So unattractive. Okay. How do you motivate to stay active when, I don't know about you, but I'm so exhausted? I have a 3-year-old and I'm busy all the time. I've got my businesses. I have a house. I have a husband. I need to do date night. You need to make your friends and family happy. I have to tell you, this is a bacon Band-Aid, so don't be alarmed. It's not easy. When it comes to motivating, when you're not feeling motivated, it comes down to commitment. That's it. It has to do with your commitment. One of the things that I do when I'm feeling like I haven't been active, I haven't been following through with my routine, is I have to do something big and bold. And that's not for everybody. So for me, I go, I'm going to do a 30-day yoga challenge. And it really works for me. It sounds kind of crazy and, off the charts, but that's what gets me motivated. So I call up my sister and go, hey, dude, you need to do this with me. And she says, okay. So whether we do it remotely or at one point we were living in the same area, we can do it together. I have a buddy. I have a partner in crime. So that helps me. So in addition to setting a challenge, also having somebody to do it with really helps me. Oh, I remember when we did this 30-day challenge. It was crazy. I remember the first couple days I was like, whoa, I'm feeling pain in areas that I haven't felt in so long. And then by day 4 or 5, I was like, wait a minute, this is off the charts. It can't get any more crazy and any more painful than this. And then it did. But then it levels out. And after 2 weeks, I was like, wow, instead of being totally exhausted and just laid out, I feel really motivated, and I have more energy than I have in years. So that 30-day challenge did wonders for me. It did wonders for my business. And it really helps me to kind of get back on track. I'm kind of an all or nothing kind of gal. Everybody's different. I think there is something to say about moderation. I just don't work the best that way. So I continuously give myself challenges. So I just want to share that with you because it can be really hard. But this notion of commitment is really what it's all about, because you can set up a challenge, like a 30-day challenge, and that doesn't mean you're going to actually follow through with it. I just realized sometimes I'm staring at the camera, at the center of the page, but the camera's right there. So you're right there. I'm sorry. Commitment. It's about commitment. It really is. I have a really strong relationship with my word, and I didn't always have that. It took practice. And what I mean by that is I made a commitment to practice doing whatever it is I say that I'm going to do. And that's like a little game that I had with myself for years. And I would literally it would be like a test. Well, I said I was going to do this. I don't really feel like it, but I said I was, so I would. And so what I realized is that got me completing things about 85 to 90% of the time. And when you're completing things 85 to 90% of the time, you're getting a lot of shit done in your life. You're getting your exercise done, you're getting your work done, you're getting your date nights done, whatever commitments you're making. If you're following through with those commitments, you're getting a lot of stuff done. So I practiced A, making commitments, and B, following through with them. And it does take practice, but you do get good at it over time. You just have to notice and start to really hone in on that objective part of you, that third person perspective where you're evaluating yourself and you're looking for those areas where you're not following through. You're noticing where you make promises that you don't follow through with. Noticing it is half the battle, really recognizing it and going, ooh, there, I did it right there. And then before doing it, make the choice not to do it. I mean, sometimes we're going to break commitments. Some of us are just overcommitters and we just say yes to everything, and then we can't possibly do everything. So I'm not suggesting you should say yes to everything, but what I'm saying is that if you want to get stuff done in your life, then you have to follow through. That's what it's all about. It's about commitment. So, yeah, that's where it's at. Okay. Have a great day.